Hello YouTube, Rick here. Alright, my next little project is going to be a headlight upgrade. Now this is my 70 GTO, and as you can see I have mismatched headlights. I upgraded these things a couple of years ago with the reflector headlights with the halo around them, and it's a red halo. Anyway, I got them from Octane Lighting. They're great lights. But now I want projector headlights, and I want 4 matching headlights. So I reached out to Octane Lighting again, and I've ordered 4 headlights that look similar to this, except they have the projector in the center, and they still have the red halos around them. Now, I'm going to try to use the halos as daytime runners. I think they look neat going down the road. I had them working like that one time before. But I'm also going to incorporate them into my turn signals. And I'm going to go with the sequential turn signal. You know, flash, flash, or maybe along with the factory turn signal at the bottom, I may go, flash, 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 kind of off this way. It's kind of, it's a bit a little different from anybody else. Anytime you got one of these classic cars, make it yours. You don't have to do it like everybody else does. Make it the way you want it, and that's what I'm going to do. It's my car. I'm the one going to drive it. If people like it, fine. If they don't, fine too. But it's going to be a unique car. Everything on this car is numbers matching. I inherited this car from my dad. He had it for 30-something years. But it's going to be nice, I believe. But anyway, as soon as the headlights get here, we're going to set up the tripod, and I'm going to start replacing headlights. And I'm also going to use LEDs instead of the H4 bulbs. I think the LEDs will give me more light further down the road. I'm going to have 4 beams on low beam, and I'm going to have 4 beams on high beam. And I'm going to have to figure that out. Probably have to use an extra relay, but that's okay too. I like relays. But anyway, as soon as the lights come in, we'll get on with it. Thank you. Okay, we've got our lights in. Now, what I'm getting ready to do is remove these 2 lights, this one and this one, and replace them with the projector lights with the halos. Now, the halos are going to be sequential turn signals. Now, but I'll get into that in a few minutes. Let's get these lights changed out. Careful when you drop these little screws, because they're a bitch to find. unless you want to go buy new ones. Okay, just a second, let me go get the other two lights. We'll get them installed. Now what I've done here is I've taken these wires. These are half halo here, half halo here. Have two sets of wires. All I've done was just soldered the two red ones together, soldered the two ground together, lengthened the wires, encased them. Give it a little neater job. And your octane lights do have the little notch on them to fit in your bucket. Now I'm using a screw gun, but be easy with one of these. You'll strip your little screws out. Ask me how I know. Let's go lightly with it. Okay, I've got to step over here and install the rubber O-ring on this one, like I have on the other one, because these octane lights right here will rattle back and forth a little bit if you don't. The factory O-rings won't hold them in quite tight enough. I'll turn it back. So if you're using these octane lights, they're great, but they don't fit just perfect on the classic cars with the chrome rings on them. What I do is I put a spot of glue right here in each one, and then I take some O-ring material. This is from an old O-ring, and I just put it right around the inside there. And then it'll tighten it up in there. It won't rattle around, because if you don't, those octanes will rattle a little bit. They're not exactly perfect. They're great lights, but that right there cushions them a little and holds them in a little tighter. So this is what we have here once we glue it in, and it works great. Like I said, let's try the lights first. That's low beam. And that's high beam. I like it. Okay, the camera's not showing it, but the flashers are working, and they can be seen at nighttime with the lights on. Well, I'm done for the day. I'm going to the house. If y'all like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell. Let me know what you think. Enjoy your day.